Alright, welcome back to Survival Devolved. Let's play of Ark Survival Evolved. Now let's continue. It takes apparently a little while. So, last time we constructed that mining boat. So this time I'm going to go to cold areas and gather up some metal for Rex's saddle and other saddles I possibly need metal with, and other things that I need metal with. Come on. It is really a shame that Scorpion's poison has been debuffed to where it is now. The Scorpions would have been one ideal way to knock out what were those large things that fly again? Quetzals. So it would have been ideal for knocking down Quetzals, but it's not anymore as powerful as it used to be. And there's not really anything that can be replaced. So that type of taming is out. Alright, good. A little bit more DPS. Alright, good. I'm going to store these here. Just to be safe. I don't really need that, or that. "29 days takes until power is out." That's a really long time. Alright, let's go and get some metal. Those are raptors as far as I can tell. And that's a saber-toothed tiger. Another saber-toothed tiger. Really interesting that they don't eat each other. What makes saber-toothed tigers and raptors similar enough that they don't eat each other? Oh. That's a good question. Let's see. First, I'm going to go after the Ankies. I think there are Ankies in this area. Passing. There we go. Yeah, there's two of them there. Who is going to win that fight? The Daedons or the Mammoths? Where is that? There it is. There we go. Now then, you give a little bit space. There we go. Now then, who am I going to shoot? Can't hit it this far away. 24, 44. Going to try to get that 44. Actually, get over here. Yeah, get over here. Yeah, get over here. Did I remember to take any berries? No. Apparently the wolves are not as powerful as they used to be. Let's see now that stronger one. It's still alive. Can't hit it. Get over here. See if we can grab him. Come over here. Yeah, good. Alright, follow me. Good. Good. Follow me. No, don't. Okay, anyway. Let's go back, collect some berries, and tame those two. Not exactly what I wanted. Yeah, not exactly what I wanted, but oh well. Okay, now there's a battle of some kind. Yep. There's large RGs that are fighting the others. Alright, good. I only need one of them, but the other one is a female. I could try to breed them, though. Nah, I'll take the larger one and keep that. Hopefully nothing eats them while I'm gone. we go. Alright. Let's turn this around. There we go. Now berries. I think you have some berries there. Yeah, you have some berries. And then back to the boat. Yeah, let's go back to the boat and get stuck. Now I need only an ankylosed saddle. And that's something I'm going to need. Now, what are you? Are you worth taming? $84. Some small beasts. Level 8 saber tooth. No, it's not worth taming. Those hyenas are surprisingly aggressive. Okay, now we have a T-Rex in here. I wonder what level it is. Good. Now let's go there. Ankylosaur. Probably nothing is eating them. Oh. Something ate both of them, right? It's those fucking pigs. Yeah, I failed when I did not manage to lure those ankylos into the boat. That's the point where I failed. Yeah. Okay, then the iron mining. At least we can do that. Though with an iron pickaxe. Oh, I would have so wanted an ankylo. Well, I'm going to get another opportunities. Soon. Danger while moving on in here is that I may run into the large fish that eats boats. That's the only downside while moving here with this thing. Have to go around this. I don't like that at all. Not at all. Oh yeah, I can collect some oil as well. There we go. Let's collect some oil. Start from here. More oil. It's actually not that cold. There we go. There. I'm going to need oil for something at some point. Yeah, I think that's the iron. Actually no, wolves or something else. This is also oil. Apparently. Yeah, I don't like those wolves. Especially while I'm trying to gather up some iron or oil. Oil in this case. There we go. And then back to the camp. Or to the boat. Good. Let's store this here. Some stone and oil. Now let's keep going. You're way too... What's in the way? Much better. And now let's continue. You were so much in the way I couldn't see where I was going. Now then. Yeah, I'm going to use this route here. There we go. Now through here. Nice. Now through there. I hope these small glaciers protect me from those large fishes, or that there's none of them ever spawning in here. Yeah, there's some wolves over there. I could get some wolves from here. Alright. Looks interesting. We can probably go through here. Maybe. Alright, there's iron in here. So I'm going to clean this area. Hello everyone, time for cleansing. Nice. You're so weak, I can actually eat you without any problem. And then the large pig that spawned here. Yeah, you're healing. With this attack rate, your healing does nothing. Yeah, I'm not going there. Yeah, also these crystals are really useful. Yeah, these crystals are really useful. Can't remember what we can make of them except the spiders, but I remember they were relatively useful. Okay, almost out of carrying capacity. Don't know what that is, and don't really want to know what that was. Yeah, I don't want to know what that thing is. You need to be careful with this, so it doesn't fall into the water. Good. And this one. Yeah, it's just close. Then the oil. Yeah, I'm collecting some exotic materials this time. Okay. Out of space. Those here. Now let's continue. Nice. I wonder how long it's going to take for them to respawn in here. Okay, I'm already full. And there we go. Nice. Let's continue. Yeah, that's a wolf. Alright. Alright, I have managed to collect large amounts of valuable raw materials. Much better. Now let's see. There we go. Good. Let's continue with the mining boat.